Hi Aries, welcome to Answers Written in the Stars. My name is Cindy. I'm here to do your Love Tarot horoscope reading. This is going to be for the first half of September. That's the 1st to the 15th, 2020. If you do like my content, please like, subscribe, and share. That is always greatly appreciated. So thank you. So Aries, we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at you. And then we're going to look at the person that you're dealing with over this first half of September 2020. So Aries, what's going on with you? What are you doing, thinking, feeling? What are the most prominent energies going on for my sun, moon, and rising, Aries? We do have the Four of Cups. It's in reverse. We have the Emperor here. We have the Devil. We have the Two of Swords. Let me see if I can just get a few more energies out for you. We have the Lovers. Okay. I'm going to just put the rest back. If they're meant to come out, they will. It looks like these were the ones that were wanting to come out for you, Aries. Okay. All right. So Aries, looking at your energy here for this first half of September, we do have the Four of Cups, Aries. It's in reverse. So, you know, you may have been kind of feeling like you weren't happy in a situation, but you're coming out of that. You have more clarity about yourself regarding the situation and your real feelings here. With the Emperor coming out in reverse, your pride and your ego may be hurt at this time. You could actually be battling yourself, you know, and a lot of that goes back to the fact that you just hadn't been happy, and you're gaining some clarity around that. With the Devil coming out, you see that this could have been a situation where you felt kind of trapped, or it was just not real healthy for you. Maybe you were in the relationship or had been in the relationship for the wrong reasons, or the other person had been. But yeah, there was something going on and you were not happy about it. You really took a hit with your pride. And I think it's because it just was not a healthy situation and it was really weighing you down. We have the Two of Swords. It also came out. So Aries, that's like you've known that you've needed to make a decision regarding this situation and your own personal happiness, but you haven't. You just don't want to, because you're trying to avoid the drama, the conflict, all of that stuff that would come about if you bring something up. So you've just kind of been putting it off and just doing nothing about it. And I think that's, again, another reason why you've suffered with your pride and your ego, is because this situation is not good for you. You're aware of it, but you're not doing anything about it. With the Fool card coming out here, Aries, you're ready to do something new. You're ready to take a new step. And so you're kind of in that transition phase here of doing that, making that happen for yourself. We have the Hierophant here as well. It's in reverse. So you are also really evaluating your path, where you're going, what you really want for yourself. And so again, you're really looking at everything, you know, your own happiness, you know, what is possibly missing or is going on around you that's causing you to feel trapped in a situation that you know is just not good. So yeah, you're really evaluating that and really looking at you know, what you want to do moving forward. You may actually be talking to someone to gain clarity and understanding as well. with the Strength card coming out here, you're really finding your inner strength. You're going to do the right thing for you, and so that's kind of what you're doing. You know, you're ready to transition. You're ready to move in a different direction, do things differently, and so you are going to do that. You are going to find, you know, the strength that you need to make that happen. With the Five of Cups, you've made that decision. Probably more towards the middle of September, you will be making this decision and releasing it. I mean, this has been something that's been very hard. It's been very, you know, you've had some fears, some doubts, some insecurities going on around it. You've been up in your head wondering if, you know, what you should do, you know, kind of done some back and forth here. And you've been sad about this. This is really weighed on you. But you are, you know, you're ready to release whatever it is that you've been putting off here. You know, Aries, you're ready to kind of release that. And I think with the Hanged Man coming out here as well, you've gained the enlightenment. You've gained the clarity around the situation. I think you were just kind of taking your time, just kind of, you know, just really gathering enough internal information for yourself so that you could make the right decision for you. But it does look like you're going to come out of this, you know, this situation where you've just been kind of putting things off and not really sharing or really doing what's been in your best interest, Aries. Hold on a minute. Let me get a drink. Thank you. Okay, Aries, so that is you, and that's kind of where you're going to be the first half of September. So let's go ahead. I want to look at where the person is that you've been dealing with or thinking about. You know, what's going on with them? With them so far, we have the Three of Cups, and I'm just going to pull 4 cards on them, and then if we need clarifiers, I'll pull that. With them, we do have the Three of Cups that did come out in reverse. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, or no, it is upright. We have the Two of Wands, and we also have the 10 of Cups. So, Aries, with the Three of Cups coming out in reverse, this person has really been kind of feeling, or, you know, kind of just kind of going with the flow. And, you know, it's, you know, not really putting forth a whole lot of effort or energy, just kind of going and doing things just to have something to do. With the Eight of Wands, it looks like there's going to be some communication between the two of you here. Whether they start it, which they could be the ones that brings this up, or it could be you. But it looks like there's going to be some communication going on between the two of you. And with the Two of Wands coming out here in reverse, it looks to me like they're just really, they feel like you're going in 2 different directions. You know, your lives are just kind of going in different directions here. And in Aries, you're feeling this too. I mean, you realize that this is just not a situation that you've been happy in, or happy with. With the Ten of Cups coming out here though, Aries, you know, this is something where, you know, you two have been together for a while. I mean, you've been very connected and very committed here, and this person may actually be wanting to, you know, rein everything back in and make things kind of come back together between the two of you. So what is this Ten of Cups here? Okay, I'm not going to take all of those. I'm just going to take these 2 that popped up upright. Aries, you know, they've got, yeah, they also have here the Five of Cups. These are so tiny. So the Five of Cups, you also had the Five of Cups come out. So yeah, you know, been sad, really a lot of regrets and fears and things, but again, making some decisions because you've gained some enlightenment. Well, that's kind of where they are. They're going through this stage of fears and regrets and doubts and questioning, you know, questioning everything as well. And, you know, and with the Strength card, you both got the Strength card that also came out. How interesting, both side by side for you and side by side for them as a clarification. So, you know, Aries, they're gaining their own inner strength here as well. You know, trying to decide what to do, you know, between the two of you. Because there is love. I mean, there is this longevity that you two have shared with one another, here. So what I want to do is I want to look at what it is that you most likely are going to do moving forward, Aries. What is it that you just really would like to do? That's way too many. I'm not going to take those. What is it that you would like to do or most likely will do moving forward the first 2 weeks of September? All right, Aries, for you, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to go ahead and move things forward in life, and you just feel that you know you're going to have success in your situation and in the direction that you're going. With the Eight of Wands, I think you're coming out of you know, feeling stuck here, and you're just going to go ahead and yeah, move forward. It does look like here you both have the Eight of Wands as well. So there is definitely going to be communication between the two of you. But it just feels like, you know, you might be trying to take control of the communication, control the situation, Aries, and move it forward. And there could even be some possible miscommunication between the two of you. With the Four of Wands, or excuse me, the Five of Wands coming out here, you know, if there's been arguments or competition going on between the two of you in some area of your life, you are going to go ahead and release that, Aries. You're not gonna continue doing that, and that could have been some of the unhealthiness that was going on around you. You know, that you're now just going to kind of release because you're ready for a new beginning here. You know, and you may be, you know, and it could be with the person that you're with. You just, you know, you're just like, look, this has all been going on. It's not been good for either one of us. And I want to release this and move forward. And so it looks like you're going to be the one that's going to try to take control of that communication to make that happen, Aries. And how about with the person that you are thinking about or dealing with? What is it that you are most likely going to do, or they are most likely going to do moving forward? Okay. So for the person that you're thinking about or dealing with, we did get the Nine of Pentacles. So again, it's the realization that they are also, and it's in reverse. So again, they're just kind of in a situation that they're just, they feel like they have settled as well. Like they're not happy with the situation, the same as you. Neither one of you are really truly happy with the way things are at this time. With the Page of Cups coming out here in reverse, so it's like there's been some sort of red flags. There's been things that have been missed that they just didn't see going on, and that could be the stuff that's going to be coming out and being talked about. So they're going to have this feeling of, you know, that they just weren't aware of it, they just didn't see it. And with the Eight of Pentacles here, you know, this person is really focusing on themselves and what's going to be in their best interest as well. So they're not going to just be, they're just not going to settle just to settle for something here. You know, they're really going to be focusing more on themselves, especially during the conversation, and what most likely is in their best interest. So it does look like there's going to be some communication going on between the two of you, Aries, regarding the fact that neither one of you have been very happy in a situation. And then however that plays out between the two of you, is how it's going to play out. I will try to pull some energies on that. I do want to get, actually, I'm going to do that right now before I get any love messages. So please show me, what is the final outcome? What is the final outcome regarding this conversation? Okay, Aries, we did get the Tower. So yeah, this is going to come out, this is going to come as a shock to both of you. I think it's going to, you know, it's going to really kind of hit hard for the two of you. With the Star, though, I think that both of you realize that, you know, there could be this feeling of you're meant to be together with one another. And with the Moon coming out in reverse, though, there's going to be, what's going to come out is the fact that, you know, there could be other people involved in this situation, other people that are kind of putting their noses where they don't belong, or other people who are interested in one of you or both of you. It looks like more you, Aries, than the person you're dealing with. But yeah, I think that there could be some things that are kind of hidden between the two of you that may end up coming to light here. And, you know, and so that's going to be kind of the final outcome here. But it looks like there's a potential that you're still going to be able to work through this, Aries. So I want to get some love messages. What's going on with the two of you? What is it that you would like to tell the person that you were thinking about or dealing with, Aries? What is it that you would like to tell the person that you, well, actually, rather than that, I want to look at what is it that the person that you were thinking about or dealing with would like to say to you. What is it that the person that you were thinking about or dealing with would like to say to you? Okay, I had a couple of cards come out, and the first one is very clear. Only time will tell. So, yeah, I don't think anything's going to be set in stone. I think any decisions are going to be made permanent at this time. You know, there's still, you know, things to be played out here. And it does say here, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So yeah, it's like, okay, so you're going to go ahead and deal with all the stuff that's happened. Going to put it behind you. And move forward, you know, because again, you do have faith. You do have faith. We've got the Star card here, and just allowing things to kind of play out over time. So Aries, that was your reading for the first half of September 2020. If you would like your own personal reading with me, you can go to my website, Answers Written in the Stars. And until I talk to you again at the middle of September, you take very good care of yourself and enjoy this new autumn season that's coming our way. Take care.